What's up, y'all? Merry Christmas. It's Mel, and welcome back to It's Mel BB. Christmas Day Live, I guess. Um, I don't think I'm gonna be on here too long. Um, my Christmas did not go as I planned. Um, I have to learn how to tell people "fuck you." What's up, Janelle? Merry Christmas. How you doing? No way. How I planned. Then, what up, Benita? Happy holidays to you and yours too. My they started eating sugar and shit, and them fuckers started tripping. I was like, I ain't get to do nothing I planned to do today. Only thing I did today was cook my fucking duck. What's up, Miss Boosie? Everything else was not a me thing. Today, Thursday, I ain't even get to change greedy fucking cage. It's fucking cold in here. These motherfuckers. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Uh, yeah, it's been a hell of a day. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to all y'all. I'm reaching for my heater. They got it fucking cold in here. Now, I'll deal with, however, when I get ready to go to bed. What up, Libra? But, till then, I'm about to put this fucking heater on. It is not plugged up because I have been doing some rearranging in my room and shit. So, it's not plugged up. Some fucker came up in here, knocked my fucking knife set down. I only see maybe one blade on the fucking floor. Now I'm gonna have to look for the rest of them motherfuckers. I don't even know how the fuck they got right there. Maybe if you had called me earlier, I might have said that. I'm not even gonna say full. I was feeling okay. My sons have been tripping all fucking day. Uh, it was alright. We had a little company. The usual folks. Oh, minus Jackie. But other than that, eh, hmm, I gave the kids their little shit. I just talked to Ricky. She said Brandon flying his plane now. All I did was cook my duck. I didn't get to eat it. I tried to. Our house was full enough. Um, Curtis and his girlfriend was here. Dwayne's girlfriend was here. Ricky was here. Um, yeah, we had a full, like, Lonzo came back. Um, so yeah, it was kind of full. They was tripping. They was just making too much fucking noise. I made gumbo. I that's all I did really today. I made gumbo and I cooked my duck. Um, fuck this shit. I'm gonna I said I'm getting the toaster oven. I'm going to do that. Right, too loud. Making too much fucking noise. That bitch hot as fuck. I wanted to fucking create some sense today. I wanted to paint today. Fuck, I still gotta change this nasty ass cage. But I brought me something that should make it faster and easier. So, right. And everybody think they can sing. Let's not talk about the people who think they can sing, okay? And the people who think they can dance and sing. Let's not talk about them. And they just really, they left, the last person left at about 9-ish. Then my kids called me again. I'm like, wow. Y'all ain't have enough of my company? And so, I told them I had to go. And, no, that is the thing. It has not been hot here. These motherfuckers love to turn that AC down. Oh, it's a little warm. Let's put it on 73 degrees. Like, bitch. Ah, there you go. There you go. Oh, y'all don't know what I'm clapping about. I'm going to tell y'all. I have been, trying to get, we had the door open too. So, hey, no more up there. Leave that alone. Leave that alone. Shit. No, you can have all that fucking snow. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you, dude. You're too nice. I had, okay. Yeah, I was supposed to comb my hair today too. That did not fucking happen. It's been hell of a fucking day. And, I know I have to comb my hair tomorrow because I want to say I haven't been combing my hair. So, well, I was trying to get my daughter to do my hair, but it was too crowded and too much noise and all that other good bullshit. So I was just like, fuck it. I just comb myself in the morning. And, oh, as I was saying, but I stopped. I have been trying to do things that encourage Greedy to do more activities. So see, so I had been like when I hand feed him, I pull the food farther away from him or I raise it up high or some shit like that so he could do a little, get a little stretch on this shit. But as you know, I've been sitting right here. But before I got on here, oh, that's what it's called. I encourage him to forage. So before I got on here, I fed him. And I put most of it in his little bowl, so say. I put most of it there. But I put a couple of them in his hay. And I put one on top his box. His hutch. And as I was talking to y'all, and I looked over there, I saw that he was standing up to get the celery that I put on top of his box. And yeah. So Janelle, you ate all them appetizers? And yeah, I hadn't had plans. I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow, if you want to call it that. I have to, and I know why she sets these appointments for these days. Because, yeah, the holidays be motherfuckers. Stop fucking lying. You ate all that? Hmm. Well, you didn't really have too many carbs. But that was a lot of meatballs. That was a lot of meatballs. Wow. All that. Look, my son brought a couple of plates from his in-laws. That's Curtis I'm speaking of. And, hmm, uh, he brought quote-unquote Cajun pasta. I want to say macaroni and cheese. And, ham. He brought peach cobbler. I didn't try that. Angus. Mm. They were pre-made the one day. Leave that alone. Damn. Why I got to fuss at just like fucking kids? And the moment I tell him leave it alone, he get the fuck down. See, this is what happens when you encourage their growth. I was looking at a video earlier, and the little bastards was jumping out the cage. I hope he don't get that spirit, because guess what, baby? You gonna have a long way down, you feel me? Hope you don't fuck nothing up on your way down. So did you have gas? That's what them pre-made meatballs do. But then not when it's good meat. My son gave me a present. I don't know. I have no idea. And I was like, fucking look at you. I was really surprised. Cause when I went to go to the bathroom, he was like, when you get in the bathroom, let me know. I was like, he said, I got you something for Christmas. I went, okay, I'll let you know. And he brought me some scratch-offs. He gave me a couple of more things. I don't know if Keisha sleep. I do know she's in her room though. I know Lonzo sleep. And you know when somebody laying up under you sleep, that just entice you most people to go to sleep, especially when you want to. Man, I came up in here, wrapped them presents up. That boy was like, oh, cool. I was like, I knew. Right, right. I don't think she's asleep. Well, I don't know, because she did say I'm going to sleep. Terrell sleep, Lonzo sleep, Dwayne at work. Supposedly. Uh, hmm. I have to be up tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock in the fucking morning. I moved all this shit around my room and whatnot, whatnot. Hmm. This is not a appealing aesthetic to me. So now I got to go do some more shit around here. But I didn't want to block it in because that's my clothes and my shoes. But something gonna have to give. Nah, when I really want to go to sleep, I put the rain and all that crap on, you know. The black screen thunderstorm. Mm. Who can look? So, do they do like they do here in America and pop firecrackers and shit like that? Because even if I do have solitude, uh, now New Year's, nobody probably mess with me on New Year's. But New Year's Eve, you know, we normally get together and we pray, and that's about rap. But fuck, this heat ain't high enough. Fuck that. Teacher gave me a Christmas card. I was like, ha 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 ha. Funny, not funny. Motherfucker gonna say, that's what boring people do for Christmas. So, because I want to be alone, I'm boring. Wow. Thank you, though. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I said, nope. I don't know. They're gonna be popping fireworks all day, the 31st and the 1st. Wow. Shit. I was about to go look, but I'm on my phone. Wow. I'm not surprised. You know how big Houston is? Houston is like big, like it's big. It's the biggest city in Texas. Yeah, Houston is the biggest city in Texas. So, and then they call it Houston, but you know Houston got a lot of them little suburbs that go to Houston, uh, like Katy and uh, Sugarland and fuck. You could even put Beaumont in Houston. Even though they are two different cities, they're only like a half hour, 45 minutes away, man. Oh, I'm not worrying about detangling. I got that detangler over there. I'm going to spray the fuck out my hair with that detangler. I'm going to let it sit for a minute. Then I'm going to get my big comb. If it can't go through, I'm going to go ahead on and get my conditioner. And, or maybe spray more detangler on it until it goes through. But like I say, that brush I got from Temu, that was one of the best investments I've ever made. Because it don't matter how my hair is. It wet, dry, it gets it done. Um, I done did shit, rearrange shit, move shit and whatnot. But I still don't think I'm finished moving shit. I know I'm not technically because um, I have another tub of clothes sitting over there. Excuse me. I don't really take scissors to my hair like that, so see. I just plait it and then snip the tip off the end. You won't move to where? Hmm. Oh, tripping. You want to move from Memphis? Hmm. Or you want to move from that house? Hmm. That's what Curtis saying. He's saying he about to move. He said the AC don't work. And you know, normally AC not working in the wintertime. Hmm. Long as your heat work, you feel me? But it is hot here. I wonder when it's gonna get cold again. But right now it is hot. Lord. I don't even know what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. Then I gotta go wash too. Damn. My days ain't gonna slow down probably till New Year's Eve. Because I have another doctor's appointment. I want to say Monday or Tuesday. That's not really a doctor's appointment. That one is a mammogram. Wait, this the weekend, ain't it? Nah, I was supposed to wash yesterday, but but we just gonna leave it at that. And y'all, I thought I was doing something, buying full bags of that fucking food, right? I brought that shit last month sometime, and I was like, okay, he don't really eat the pellets, so it's gonna take him about 4 or 5 months to go through that. Y'all, the bag that I opened after Thanksgiving is damn near gone. This motherfucker is greedy. Then when you don't cater to him, He has an attitude with you. The nerve. Like, I can't be with you all day, motherfucker. He probably like, well, you could bring me with you. Nah, dog, we good, we good. We let Aloysius outside today. We basically left him out there. You know, we put his water and his food out there. And when we saw he went to sleep, we brought him inside. And he went back to sleep. My son said I'm grooming a dog. I say that's fucked up. But in a way I am. Because I give him treats because he's an ass. And there's things I want him to do that he does not do. So, and not only that, when he hear me in here with this rat and shit, feeding the rat and talking to the rat and playing with the rat and all that, he go to whining. And I'm like, come on, man. Are you serious? You ain't gave two shits before this rat came up in you. Well, now that done changed. Or maybe it's changed because I've been giving him treats about every other night. And I supplement his diet about every other day. I remember the first time I gave him a pizza crust. That motherfucker tore that bitch up like it was real pizza on that bitch. Like they had some pepperonis and cheese on that shit. And I found out why he was jumping the fence. I think the girl, I think that dog over there is a girl. And he was trying to get to her. Because he jumped the fence, but he didn't keep going. That dog is in the yard that's like on the other side. Like, it's behind the house next door, not my house. I saw them bitches talking to each other on the fence. I like, if you don't get your bitch ass down from there and come back here, they're like, yes, ma'am. And whenever, you know, I see him over there doing that shit, they both be on top of the fence. I don't know what that dog on, but it ain't just jumping up there. It's something is walking on or something. It might be the trampoline or the stage. I'm not sure which one. And it's probably the trampoline. And that motherfucker be up there on the fence, barking at him and shit. I be like, you better not listen to that motherfucker. That bitch gonna get your ass beat, bitch. Yeah, I see that. That's just like I was watching this thing. It was a reel of sons who have not seen their fathers or their kids in a long time. And this man had not seen his father in 15 years. And the dog jumped in there. And somebody grabbed the dog. And somebody in the fucking comments, you're abusing that animal. He just wanted some love too. I was like, wow. I didn't even see it. I had to go back to see what the fuck they was talking about. I'm not gonna call it abuse. It was a little rough though. But fuck, it is what it is. Because you're grabbing that dog by his loose skin. That's not fucking nice. Girl, please. If he'd have made that old man fall, then what? Oh. Well, you ain't got shit to say about that, though, huh? I got this picture that I gotta finish painting. I have not painted on it for some days. I'm really thinking about putting it down and starting another one. But I don't like to leave open art projects, if you know what I'm saying. And, yeah. I could not believe nobody made potato salad. My son say nobody made none. But they had so much yellow shit on that plate. I don't know what the fuck that was. It didn't look like potato salad though, but it did taste like it. Didn't make no sense to me. Then you talking about they had some chicken stuffing, but dressing, call it what you want, but I don't think y'all would have wanted that. And I'm like, he was like, she used thighs and she just put it on top of the dressing. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to accept your judgment call on that one. Good night, Miss Boosie. Love you too. You have a good night. I appreciate your time. Thank you. I'm about to go to sleep too. You know, I didn't that's why I came live early. You know, so that I could you know, hell yeah, and I understand that. Man, fuck. Which one? That big one? That's my last one I did. Yeah, I know where it's at. It's on the shelf right there. Wait, right there. That one right there. That. One day I guess I'll show you the whole thing. What the fuck is Power Rides? You talking about like the power wheelchair? They have a lot of them that you could pay monthly on. But here goes the thing and the difference here. She's in Canada. And I want to say our money is worth more than theirs. See? There's always something, feel me? Ugh. I think I may wait till in the morning to clean his cage out. I do. Right, that's what I'm saying. Man, I'm gonna when I lay down, I'm gonna put my I believe, yeah, it is Earth, Wind, and Fire on. And I'm gonna do a quick playlist, and I'm going to sleep. Right. I can't necessarily say I woke up earlier than I wanted to, but then again, yes, I can. And that's why I'm gonna say on this. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give y'all about hmm, 8 more minutes, 4 more minutes, four. Hmm, I don't know. I'm gonna see, but it's not gonna be too much longer because I'm tired myself. Yeah, but if you have steps, you how's it gonna get in the house? I'll wait. That's why we live on a 1 story flat, so see. Um we do have ramps, but they're not ramps like that, because there's only 1 step twice to get in our house, so they're all ramps, but they were so cheap though they're starting to rot. That rain get on them. The fucking resilience of the wood gets fucked over and shit like that, and it starts to buckle. And wow. I think if my dog got stuck with that dog across the way, them people would kill my dog. Ah, but why would you leave your dog in the yard while she in heat? Correct. I think they stole that dog. All of a sudden, he just popped up with a dog. Mm. Oh, yeah. Man. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. What's up, cousin Angela? How you doing? Nah, shit don't be that easy. Fuck. I'm gonna have to go buy more water and shit. Man, I wanted to go to this fucking gym show. That's why I was trying to do what I was doing today, because it takes candles at least a week to cure. They call it curing, but really it's for you to know if it dried out right and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I've already sold a candle. I've given the rest away as gifts, except for one candle. I'm doing good. I'm sleepy as fuck, dude. Yeah. I don't know. Hold up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. It's supposed to be 84 degrees tomorrow. I don't even think I got new shirts. I see one, but I don't necessarily want to wear that bitch. I got one. This is why I don't like to wait to wash my clothes. Man, nothing to say? No conversation? No new movies? Oh my God, I gotta pay Netflix. I think I'm gonna just cancel them hoes. Them $30 a month hit hard, yo. Man, I could just be like, fuck it. I don't like commercials in my shit, dude. But I think I need to just go look and see what exactly Netflix is really charging me for. I'm gonna fuck around and call one of them people. Man. I brought that ice cream from Baskin Robbins and I was pissed off because you know when ice cream melt and it refreezes, it's just trash. It was full of ice shards and shit. I was like, man, this fucked up. Like, if I'd have put it in the blender, it probably would have came back good. Because then it would have broke up the ice, you feel me? I had a 32-ounce beer earlier. And I split it with Dwayne. And, yeah, I figured that. Um, I was looking at this notebook that I drew around last 4th of July. Not this year, not 2025, 2024. Yeah, that's what I was saying. But I wasn't worried about this shit. I just threw it away. Um, I had them notebooks, them sketchbooks, and I had been from July 4th, 2024 to I'm gonna say September, I was damn near sketching or writing every fucking day, right? And it's 60 pages filled up, pretty ass fucking drawings. I was like, damn, bitch. Now how you gonna put that shit on the canvas? I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Motherfuckers. This not it. This is one that I started in. I only got part of one finished actually. And that's what I be doing, you know, to kind of fucking, you know, work through issues. And yeah. I'm thinking about going fix the grammar and the punctuations and all that good shit on them and just print them out. But at that point, what will I do with them? You know, I don't be necessarily wanting to share my deep thoughts. Because some people will look at my deep thoughts and be like, okay, and right. Be like, we need to get this to a psychiatrist ASAP. That bitch is crazy. I don't think I'm crazy though. I just think people wouldn't understand and don't understand. Man, if y'all watch my videos, I brought this water bottle from Walmart, right? I'm going to bring that bitch back. Nah. Why the fuck the whole fucking bottle of my good water fucking just leaked out the bottle? I was like, bitch, that was a whole bottle of fucking water. Like, bitch, we could have drunk that shit, right? I want to change his watering system, but he's so fucking ignorant. I know he'll throw that fucking water bowl over. Oh, I was pissed. Because, yeah, I didn't fill the water bottle up all the way. I didn't fill it up all the way because it's a 24-ounce bottle. But I did put a whole 16.9-ounce bottle in there. And that bitch leaked all the way out. Talking about, it's acceptable for it to leak a little bit. Huh? No, that bitch didn't understand what the assignment was. The assignment was you was only supposed to leak a few drops, and that was it. Fuck no, that bitch leaked the whole fucking bottle out. I was like, ain't this a bitch? That is a pink penny. I was like, ain't this a bitch? Then, boy, you know fucking what? I dropped my selenite plate on the floor. And it just came to me. Fuck, I hope I didn't break it. So I gotta go look for it to see if I broke it. It would fall in an inconvenient place to pick it up, if you know what I'm saying. And I actually gotta pull shit out to find it. Because it's not just like right there. I just hope I did not break it. Because that's like a delicate, like, they call it a gem, but it's really like a mineral or something. It's a calcite, I think. I want to call it a calcite. I'm not sure what it is. Don't fuck with me on my nerd shit. I don't know that. Fuck no. Tomorrow, after I come from my doctor's appointment, I'm gonna fucking lock myself away from these motherfuckers. And I'm gonna have my Christmas day the day after. No, the fuck I'm not. And that's why I hate my doctor's appointments being at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then they run for an hour or so. Then it takes me, depending on if these bitches come on time, another 30 to 45 minutes to get fucking home. Then if I'm gonna go wash after that, that's gonna take me about another 2 fucking hours. Oh, but then again, it's Friday. I am most likely going to go to my therapist, come home, go wash my clothes, and cook me some rice, get my duck. I brought some pancakes to go with that too. So, I'm gonna try them because those are green onion pancakes. The reason I brought them was I saw 2 of them, right? They had 2 of them I wanted to get. But then when I looked at the back and shit, you know, you in the Asian market, you know, you want authentic, like, Asian shit, right? So, when I turned the shit over and whatever, on the front of one, it said, made in Taiwan. I was like, okay. Then, when I turned the other motherfucker over, that shit was made in Australia. I did somewhat, but I felt that it wasn't tender enough for my taste. So I put it back in the oven. And that's where I left it. It's not in the oven now. But I just decided not to eat it tonight. You know, I had a couple of pieces of ham. Right, Australia. I had a couple of pieces of ham, a few forks of macaroni and cheese and whatnot. And so, you know, I'm okay until in the morning, like shit. And if I'm not, I'll just make me a peanut butter sandwich and get happy. I'm not about to be going in there and cutting on no fucking duck. I'm thinking that I really just want to fucking say fuck it and buy the pack of duck breasts and then marinate them how I want. and then like pan sear them fucks and slice it down like that. But you know, that's neither here nor there. You know. But like I said, I put the duck, I took it out, and I did it like that. I said, y'all, this duck ain't ready yet. This bitch ain't trying to let me open up his legs. Boy, have you ever seen how them hoes looked at me? I like y'all, you ain't got to do all that, y'all. Fuck y'all. And but because they were whining, and they were so, oh, I got it, like, I gave Curtis a leg. That boy killed that fucking leg, but it was not tender. He don't care, dude. And I took a flat off it. Right. And that wing was fucking tough as fuck. I gave that to Dwayne. And I just put the bitch back in the oven. I'm gonna try it tomorrow. See if that leg open up like I want it to. If it open up like I want it to, then I'm gonna be like, okay, let's just put it in the oven for like a 10-minute reheat. And I'm gonna, while it's in the oven, I'm gonna cook my pancakes. I brought some spring rolls for that too. I got a fucking rice. I'm gonna get some rice, white rice that is. I probably I'm probably gonna see if I could finagle Keisha out of one of her rice, and then I won't have to cook rice. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's not difficult to make, but I want mine tender. And I didn't really have the time to pay attention to it like I wanted. Hence the char on it. But I'm not worried about that because I don't eat the skin any fucking weeds, right? So you know, I'm gonna earnestly look for me a nice, decent toaster oven air fryer or a rotisserie, or call it however the fuck you want. So I can make my duck how the fuck I want. The last few ducks, but I made a duck a few years ago. I baked that one in the oven. But see, here's the thing. I par cooked it, I'm gonna say, by dunking it in boiling water. And then I baked it. And that was a tender motherfucker. This one, I tried using the barbecue sauce on it and whatnot. And let's just leave it at that. I like duck. And then I also had to account for the stuffing I put in it. I normally don't stuff my duck. I normally just let it hang out, so say, and cook. But because I wanted the flavor in the meat, I put it in the oven with that shit up in it. And I stuffed that bitch whoa, like, I had to get my fucking bamboo sticks and fucking do surgery on it, so say, to keep my stuffing up in the duck. What did I use for stuffing? I used oranges. I used garlic. I used onions. I used green onions. I put a big leaf off in there. And I want to say this right. Char siu is a Chinese barbecue sauce. I put that all on the inside of that motherfucker. And after that, I kind of took a bamboo and stitched that bitch closed. Because that was the only way that was going to stay up in that motherfucker. And, yeah. Lord. I got to be up for like 8:15, 8 o'clock. Wow. And, normally when I do my duck, no, I don't care for Cornish hens. They're too sweet for my teeth. I don't, and then I don't like the gamey taste that it carries. Now maybe if I go ahead on and marinate them motherfuckers in some Italian dressing or maybe even some fucking ranch, maybe I might like it. But, no, I didn't, because I wasn't trying to shell. That was a good thing that happened. I'm not lying. I'm not trying to shut my duck. Motherfuckers always want shit, but don't never want to bring it. Or even put in on it. And motherfucker, you go to work just like I do, motherfucker. You get paid just like I do, motherfucker. You could kick in sometime, motherfucker. I don't think I'm wrong for that. Look here, that duck cost me $20 fucking dollars. Now, I know I'm not gonna eat the whole duck myself. But goddamn, let me give me a breast and a leg quarter. Come on, man. And I'm saying leg quarter, but I'm... What up, DC and Lisa? Merry Christmas to you. But really, just give me a breast and a thigh. Come on, man. Fuck. Then they don't know nothing about that shit. Then, like I said, their girlfriends and shit. Oh my God, you're eating a duck. Bitch, you eat a chicken? You eat a fucking chicken, don't you, bitch? You eat turkey, don't you, ho? Don't come at me with that. Oh, God, it's a duck. It ain't like the fucking neck and head on that bitch. It's just a bird. Fuck, you act like I went in my backyard and was shooting down pigeons and shit and was serving it for fucking Christmas dinner or something. Come on, man. Shit. No, I'm not about to drink another tea because then I'm going to be up going to the fucking bathroom. I ain't trying to do all that shit. I'm trying to just... Look here. I was not trying to convince nobody to try that, okay? You don't like it? I love that. More for me. I'm gonna give him a fucking bath. This motherfucker scratched like he got fleas and shit. And, I didn't want to give him a bed, but fuck, with it being 84, 84 degrees is a good enough temperature for him to play in some warm water. I got the little tub ready and everything for him. Right. Right. And yeah, they wanted that shit. No, bitch, y'all ain't help. Look here. The other day, I was in this motherfucker. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool. But, oh, these motherfucking people need to come on and pick this fucking shit up. You know, you try to fucking donate to charities and whatnot, and they take their sweet, loving, motherfucking monkey ass time coming to pick that shit up. And they came to, you know, we had to call them again and be like, hey, bitch, them people ain't come. So that's what happened. And so when they did come, they didn't get everything. But fuck, we got 2 bags of clothes and several boxes. Come get that shit. That shit taking up space in my house, man. Come get that shit and go about your business. I'm really trying to see how I want to do this, because I cleaned out that space over there. Y'all can't see where I'm pointing, but it's like over there, like by my door. I cleaned out that space. That's what all this shit is behind me. I moved it over here. But I I don't know. I'm not seeing the vision here. Yeah, I'm just not seeing the vision. And if that motherfucker doing shit like them other motherfuckers and jumping out the cages and shit, I'm gonna have to put a top on that hoe. And I just keep looking over there, trying to figure out how I'm gonna do shit and lay shit out and whatnot. I don't necessarily want to block my windows per se. Like what I got in front of my windows not is fucking light shit that you could just sling out the way like, get the fuck, you know. And it's on sliders. But that window drafty, you know. So I can't put the pig there. I need to go get my notebook. Oh, girl, look here. I want to say my son just threw up our tree because his girlfriend put up a tree at our house. Nice tree. Beautiful tree. Uh, so I'm gonna say he put up our tree, but eh, did he really? Uh, if I show y'all my tree, you'll be like, what the fuck, man? Man, that bitch pulled that little tree up out the box, threw it on top of that other box, and just put it there. Churches ain't open here on Christmas. Um, but there are some places that's open. Um, the only reason I do Christmas so safe is because I got them 2, 3 little children. But this year, I got 3 children. I only had to wrap 4 presents. And I'm thinking that's how I'm gonna keep it. Because, I be buying all that shit for Lonzo and them other kids and shit. And look here. I want to say, okay, Lonzo did play with what I got him. He likes it for now. Now, once he gets what Keisha's getting him, he may not want that. But then he might bring it to his house because it's not as loud. Oh, wow. No. That boy just took that tree out that box. And that tree was in a box with a whole bunch of other shit. The leaves was all fucked up. They didn't pull them down. He ain't pull them down or fluff up the tree or none of that. He ain't even fucking plug in the lights. I was like, he talking about do that come with lights? Bitch, what you think the plug for? What you think they got a plug hanging on that fucking tree for then? Fucking bells all wrapped around the tree, any and everywhere. I'm like, man, what's going on here, son? I knew last year this Christmas was not going to be like the previous ones. So that white tree I brought, I gave it away last year. After Christmas, when I took it down, I gave it away. And so we fell back on the little rainbow tree. That little tree has seen better days. Keisha mad talking about y'all just gonna throw that away because it's for me. I'm like, it ain't always about you, bitch. We just, fuck, you want the tree, but you don't even put the bitch up. The rest of us be like, man. So, the little tree is sitting up there. I'm going to talk with my sons probably by the new year about the tree. And we're going to do a vote and see if we throw that bitch out. You want it? You keep it in your room. It's not quite a Charlie Brown tree. It looked like somebody with jacked up teeth just took a bite out of it. It's not quite Charlie Brown's. Then they didn't even have no... Look, on that tree, I just decorated it simply. I got the little silver bells, Yeah, I'm gonna call them that. And I just wrapped on it. You know, I just wrapped them around the tree and whatever. Well, they ain't even on the tree like that no more. I was supposed to fix that yesterday. I forgot about that shit. Cause then this dumb bitch, then this bitch gonna take a fucking star out the box. Talking about, I'm trying to put it on the tree. It won't go. Why won't it go? And I'm like, well, I'm not paying attention to what the fuck he got. I'm like, just take the tip of the tree and bend it and put it on top there. He did that, and he like, it still won't go. I said, let me see that light. Mm. Mm-hmm. Do you know what he was trying to put on the tree as a star? It was a star. No, it wasn't no star. It was a little lighted Christmas tree. That was a fucking uh little tea light candle. I said, bitch, you ain't that damn stupid. Stop fucking playing. Yeah, most kids are like that. Lonzo called us something about, oh, I got money and I just brought me a couple of games. Then he came here and he needed a toy, needed batteries for a toy he got. I like you to buy batteries. He was like, no, I didn't know I needed them. Boy, it's Christmas. You're going to need batteries for everything. Now, depending on what time I got tomorrow. No. Yeah, depending on what time I got tomorrow, I'm going to fucking go get the batteries for this motherfucking shit. But I think I already got them batteries. And you know why I want to kick myself in the ass about that? I started to buy batteries yesterday. AA and AAA. And I just say, nah, fuck it. And now on today, I need them fuckers. Ain't that how shit go? Yeah, they got after Christmas sales. Curtis work at Five Below. And he told us tomorrow everything 50% off. Because they're trying to get ready for Valentine's Day. I went in Walmart yesterday. And they already got their Valentine's shit up. You heard me. I was like, that's a nice belt. I need to find me a Valentine. Now they're gonna fucking tell me something. Oh, you ain't got to look for no Valentine. I'm gonna be your Valentine. Oh, well, motherfucker, that go two ways. If I'm giving you, what you gonna give me? He just looking at me crazy. And on that note, y'all, I'm gonna say goodnight. Like I said, I gotta get up early in the morning and continue on with my deeds. So, thank y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all company, your conversation, and your time. Thank you for watching. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay safe. Y'all have a good one. Have fun with your family and friends, but responsibly. Until next time, y'all, peace, love, and light. I'm out. Now, I'll wait a minute or so for y'all good nights, because I know some of y'all got to catch up. But after that, like, I'm out here. Right. Good night, y'all. Peace, love, and light. I'm out.